Okay, welcome. This is the second stream.
Yes.
With Johannes. Yesterday we started doing it in English. Now it's time for German.
Yeah.
No, English.
The other way around. The other way around.
Yeah, we had some sound issues like yesterday.
Yeah.
And now, okay. Well, we're doing a Silverballmania Shootout. That means that we are competing, but we're not only competing, we are having fun, and we are asking some, or I will ask some questions to Johannes, so that you get to know a little bit more about him. And we played, since we are limited in time, only 4 machines.
Yeah.
Maybe we do a bonus round if we have time left.
Yes.
The goal is not only to compete, it's more about explaining the machine.
Yeah.
So, to introduce Johannes, he was 2 times. No, you're not the reigning.
No, not anymore.
You are 2 times world champion.
Yeah.
Several times German champion.
Yeah.
You forgot how many times?
Yeah.
And he's not European champion yet.
No, not yet.
Arvid killed you, I think.
Arvid killed me in Sweden. Yeah.
In Sweden, and then you were 3rd place, I think, last time.
No, last time was in Poland. I didn't even participate in Poland.
In Fulda, I mean.
In Fulda, I became, 20th because Jason killed me. Yeah.
Jason. You won? No, Asher won at the end of the day.
Yeah,
okay.
Asher won it.
So actually, we will talk a little bit more in between the rounds. Let's start directly with Game of Thrones. We did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Johannes was not super happy with the game, so he has not a chance to correct it.
Yeah.
And so what we also do, we explain upfront how we go to this machine and want to play that. So it's up to you. You have chosen the machine.
Yeah.
Please tell the people.
Okay. Thank you very much for the introduction. Game of Thrones. There's a lot to say about this machine. In the beginning, you can choose between 7 houses, and there are several ways to play the machine. I personally go for Tyrell because I'm very familiar with this strategy. The aim goal is, first of all, to play 2 houses in the Blackwater multiball. Blackwater multiball is you can light by hitting the 2 stand-up targets here on the right. Then you have to lock 3 bolts in the middle ramp, and then you can play the multiball and the best way with 2 houses. There you want to play Greyjoy and Lannister that you can light by shooting the main shot of the house 3 times. That is for Greyjoy the left orbit, for Lannister the center ramp, the middle ramp. Then you want to play and finish the 2 modes in the first multiball. After, you want to play Tyrell in order to get this house done, and as a 4th house you want to play Stark. Because when you have finished 4 houses, you can start Hand of the King, which is the mini wizard mode before the big wizard mode in the end, Iron Throne. For Iron Throne you have to finish all 7 houses, which is doable, but is not a gimme, especially because Targaryen in the end contains 3 stages, so to say, that you have to complete. I've talked about Blackwater multiball, I've talked about the houses, the strategy. I think Frank is playing the same strategy with Tyrell, so you will see more or less the same game.
Yeah, usually the non-pros, they go for Martell to have an ball as a security level, but actually I will also go for Tyrell. Since I'm a bad multi-ball player, I don't need an ball. I'm happy with when the multi-ball is ended.
Because with every house you have a different ability in the beginning that gives you some advantages. In Tyrell you get the inlay multiplier, you get more points in Hand of the King. With Martell you get the add a ball on the action button. With Greyjoy you get the ability, you can steal every ability from every house. But there are different strategies. Lannister, you can buy multiplier, you get easier gold that you collect by shooting the stand-up targets all over the place. But I will stick to Tyrell and try maybe to also play Iron Throne. There are also playfield multipliers that you can activate by shooting this ram, where it says wildfire and then playfield multiplier down here. I think you can light them by shooting sword, that is the right ram, the Stark ram. Actually I'm not really sure how to actually light it.
You do it on the fly.
You do it on the fly at any time it comes, but yeah, we will see. Okay, anything else? Should we start?
Please go ahead.
All right. So in the beginning you start by choosing your house, and you, or I personally, go with Tyrell. First of all, short plunge, catch the ball, maybe do a post transfer and get the first lock lit, and then we will see. Okay. So right now you can choose your first battle. You don't want to choose any battle or house or whatever. Bats, pass for now. So you want to shoot 3 times the left orbit in order to light Greyjoy. You want to shoot 3 times the center ramp, middle ramp, in order to light Lannister, which I have hit each once for now. So this is the second lock. What I will do now, so the ball comes down here, is try to shoot one more. Oh, it comes in the shooter lane. Try to catch the ball. And go for one more middle ramp. So now House Lannister is lit. Now the ball comes down here. Pass for now. Now I will shoot for Greyjoy. And once more. Now we have lit our houses. Now we need one more hit on the stand-up targets. No. So there's one more thing about the Baratheon targets. You can light the outlane saves by, I think, completing 1 or 2 banks in the first stage.
Yeah.
Because afterwards it gets more difficult.
It's pretty hard to do it again.
Yeah, but this is worth a lot. So you might also consider going for this in the first place before even lighting locks or anything else. So now multi-ball is lit in the center ramp. My 2 houses are lit. Now try a post transfer.
You don't try it, you do it.
I do it. So now play Greyjoy and Lannister as an alliance, and yeah, to complete Greyjoy you have to hit each shot once, so 5 shots. To complete Lannister you have to hit the stand-up targets in order to light shots, and yeah, then collect, I don't know, 4 or 5 shots.
That's the hardest shot.
Yeah.
Do it first, then enjoy the ride. Super jackpot is lit.
Okay.
The value of the super jackpots also increases the more often you hit it with the and also with the multiplier. So 70 million was quite a lot for us.
Yeah. So now I have 4 times playfield multiplier.
Well, now you're on the limit, but well done.
Okay, that was worth it.
Yeah.
So now I have completed Tyrell as well. So 3 houses, 1 more to go. The 4th house should be Stark, because then you have the 4 houses complete for Hand of the King.
Yeah, that's the perfect stack for
Yeah.
Hand of the King.
So you can backhand Stark usually. No, never mind now. Stupid.
So it's not only about progression in the game, as you have seen with Johannes, his micro flips and his handling of the ball is something also to get inspired. Most of you guys, you know that already, but if you dropped in the stream and haven't seen it in a way, you get it very compressed in a good way shown. So I will do the same with Tyrell. Don't expect too much from me, I'm more the sidekick. And still I want to play. Tyrell. Will be pretty much the same. Let's go for 1 shot of Greyjoy, I need that anyway. And then here, control and post transfer, light or lock. Having it here, I will go for a backhand of Greyjoy since I have it only once at this point. Wow, I think that was the most instantaneous. Wow, most the quickest use the quickest use of Baratheon ever.
So I still need, I think, 1 or 2 more hits on the right ramp, on the Stark ramp, in order to light it. And I think we come to how to play Stark when we have started the house. So this is first lock, and I only need 1 more shot in order to start the Winter is Coming Hurry Up on the center ramp, which I will do now. Okay, that's a mystery. There you can choose and buy something for your gold. Yeah, I just take the 5 million. So backhand Stark. One more. Okay. Okay, now we play Stark there. That's a mode where you have to build up your value and then cash it in with 1 shot. To build up, you shoot center ramp over and over again. You can build up the value up to 75 million and then collect it on the left or right orbit. Usually the left orbit because the feed comes into the right in lane. And usually you get 375 million by completing it, because you have the inlay multiplier and then you have a shot. 75 million times 5, yeah, makes 375. So let's see. Yeah, let's switch.
So this is how it actually should work.
Yeah, the switch doesn't work, so, or it works with a delay that makes it more difficult. Yeah, just try it again because it timed out. The mode timed out now. So we have to do it again.
So maybe we have to stop. It's 40 seconds. 39. I will check whenever I see it. 32.
Yeah.
28.
So it actually shouldn't stop here, but come down like this.
Five seconds, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was not.
It was not perfect, but
Yeah,
still.
40 minutes.
Yeah, I would have needed one more shot to complete or make the full 75. So now I can start hand of the king, center ramp. I can also, this is also a way to transfer the ball from the left to the right, just to shoot great joy, because the feed usually is pretty handleable.
And you make progress through ball multi-ball, which you totally do not need.
No, you don't need that. But now you can start hand of the king. In hand of the king, you have to complete or shoot every shot of your 4 houses once. Then there's a super jackpot on the ramp, and then you have a Stark bonus round, because I have Stark also within hand of the king. So center ramp, left orbit, Targaryen targets, and Stark ramp. Okay, so now I can keep these 2 here, catch the 3rd ball, like this, get the super jackpot, then the bonus round starts, which lasts 20 seconds. There you wanna keep the ball in a loop of only center ramps, like this. You can see the timer. I also have a multiplier lit on the ramp, playfield multiplier. 5 more seconds. So usually you can max out this loop up to 30 million. So this. So once again, start bonus round. So now I have 2 times playfield and bonus round, so each shot is pretty big value. Now one more super jackpot. Yeah, that was also quite big value. And again, 4 shots, super jackpot, and bonus round. So again, bonus round. Now it should be 30, 29, and again, all 4 shots. Backhand. So well, super jackpot bonus round. Times 2. Now again, loop, center ramp. Each shot is 12x. right now. And super jackpot again, 600 something. Ah. Usually you could also backhand this shot like this, when you have two balls cradled. Catch that ball. Oh. And usually go back to start bonus round. By shooting center ramp again. And you get back to the stage where you have to collect all 4 shots again. So okay. Keep one ball on the left, cradled. Keep going the loop for Stark. Maybe one more. Then super jackpot. Yeah. Alright, 3 billion hand of the king. Not too bad.
Pretty average.
Pretty average. Now you get back to single ball play and you have to complete 3 more houses in order to start Iron Throne. So there is Baratheon, there is Martell and Targaryen. The easiest is probably Martell, because you just have to hit 3 shots and then have to collect it. And it's also easier to light instead of these drop targets. I think you can check here, 2 more banks to light Baratheon, 3 more hits to light Martell, and 1 more hit to light Targaryen. Yeah, I have to light each house anyway, so I start with Baratheon. So 1 more shot on Targaryen, 1 more shot here, 1 more shot here.
Would it make sense to combine one of them with another?
Actually, not so much. So maybe, you want to play the 2nd and 3rd dragon of Targaryen with a multiple, especially the 3rd one, because it gets so much easier to have a multiple going and to shoot for the blue shots in a multiple, because the 3rd dragon is it's very hard to finish. First one is easy, 2nd one is doable, but the 3rd one is better to have a multiple going. So now I try to hit these 2s, drop, target. Now I can play Baratheon. Baratheon is 1 spinner shot, then 1 Targaryen shot, and then collect the value on the drop targets. So that was needed.
And a lock lid.
And a lock lid, and I think it's the second lock. Let me quickly check. So one ball locked, so this is the second one. What I want to do now is actually to play Mortal first, in order to get these out of the way. I'll try to backhand the right ramp. So now I lock the second ball and I start Mortal. Mortal is 3 times one of the orbits, and then to collect it you have to shoot one of the 2 ramps. So now I backhand this orbit, comes down, catch it, backhand again, and that's it for Mortal. Okay.
Oh, that was it?
That was second danger.
Yeah.
And now I need one more shot on Targaryen in order to light this. I really want to play the first dragon without the multi-ball. So I will shoot Targaryen first. Yeah. That's the problem with Targaryen. It's kind of a dangerous shot.
The hardest and the most dangerous shot. Yeah. Okay. As said, I'm the sidekick. But I still want to play a bit. Okay, got a lock. No, I was. As said. Now I picked Tyrell.
Doesn't matter. You can play Tyrell.
Exactly. This one is really is okay for playing with. Actually, he said it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what I do.
I would go for right ramp now. Okay.
Yeah, you're
because
right.
Now you have,
Yeah. But I can.
Okay, it's ball 2, so you still can. Yeah.
I can. Thank you for the. No, you were too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
It's fine.
Alright, so we still need one more shot on Targaryen, then play the first dragon. During the first dragon we can light the multi-ball and then go, yeah, we will see. So first goal is to shoot in here. Yeah. Now I have mystery again. Maybe it's something nice.
Yeah.
This is actually not bad because I think it's the outline saves, right?
Yes, you have it on click here. That's super good. I think that's the best that could happen to you. If you do not forget to use it.
But can I light it right now? Or is it timed?
No, it's timed. You have to do it here on the spot.
Okay, on the spot. Alright, so first dragon. First dragon is... What is it again? 1 ramp, 1 orbit, and then Targaryen to finish. 3 hurry-ups. Ah, fuck. That should not happen. Okay.
Okay, now the door is open. Yeah. Good. So I have, maybe I will still take here this one with me. A lot of people do a post transfer. I was on the next game. Okay. A lot of people do the post transfer and do the great shot with the left, with the backhand. So up to you.
So I would have needed 2 more dragons in order to start. And throne didn't work, but yeah, theoretically now you know how to play.
Since we have limited time,
yeah, it's good.
It's good. So one part of the shootout is asking some questions so that you get to know something about Johannes. And the first question is, is what is the best pinball machine for you personally?
Personally, the best pinball machine, if I had to choose, usually I tend to say AC/DC, actually, because I like it very much. But in terms of playing, in terms of strategy, I would say still Iron Maiden or Batman 66. This is like a best of 3 for me.
I asked for the best pinball machine.
The best pinball machine.
I won't, but it's okay.
It's very very individual.
Okay, good. So top 3.
Top 3, yeah.
Okay. And what's the one thing that you own that you have to get rid of?
As though I would say it's a, how do you say, it's a plant I have in my flat that's it's not alive anymore, and I still, it stands around. It has been standing around for a while, for 2 years.
You know, we had yesterday in German the same questions. Now it gets a little bit, we get to the answers a little bit quicker. So what is the most beautiful pinball machine? Yesterday you had to struggle, but this time you know it exactly in 1 second.
It is Centaur. It is for me Centaur because the layout and the art make is just, it's just very, very wonderful.
It's super unique, the style. And also if you consider 1981, how old were you in 1981?
It still needed 21 years in order for me to be here.
By the way, 1981 is a great year for pinball, or was a great year, still is, with 8-Ball Deluxe, it's Flash Gordon, it's Fathom, so maybe the best Bally year ever.
Yeah.
So, okay, good. Let's go. Now, since we have just 4 rounds, maybe, I will add another question so we can also get through it. What was the first pinball machine you ever played?
I was Rojo. It was Rojo back in 2006. Which was actually not so easy to play as a 4-year-old because it's a white body. But yeah, we played it a lot and we had to get rid of it after some time because we couldn't listen to the music anymore.
To the country music sound?
To anything, the jackpot, to anything. But it was a great machine, still is.
Good, so the next machine is semi-picked by me. No?
Which one is it?
We just move a little bit because we had some technical issues and I do not want to screw it. Let's go for Metallica.
Metallica, okay. Soll ich den mitnehmen?
Lass mal lieber.
Lass mal lieber, okay.
Well.
So that's your pick, so you get to...
Yeah, I have to tell a little bit about it.
Yeah.
So we have to first of all get it done. So we have here a mobile rig with all the pros and cons. One con is that we have some technical issues, especially with the audio while setting it up and having all channels set up correctly so that we can get ready to stream. That's why I was a little bit distracted at the beginning and we are a bit late and lost some time also yesterday. Okay, coming to Metallica. Metallica is a machine from 2012, whatever, 14.
Yeah.
George Gomez, software by the one and only Lyman Sheets. And the most easy approach to it, go for the Sparky multi-ball. Most people do that. Do you do this too at the beginning?
Usually not. Usually I go for the right ramp and then the thing here, the fuel thing.
Okay.
But we will see.
The fuel dead end, here. So the pros, if they want to get some quick points.
Say pros,
if they want to get some quick points without danger, and if they can make the shots, and they can make the shots, they go for the left ramp, and then dead end. Oh, sorry, I have a left-right problem.
No problem.
The right ramp and the left dead end here, dead end shot. This is a combo shot that increases in value. A little bit comparable to Tron, the end of line thing, but only with 2 shots. And it could be pretty valuable. And so if you play your tiebreaker and you're confident, then this could be an option to do this.
But before playing the strategy, you want to place the 3 items on the right ramp. in order to collect them for...
So that's the next thing, yeah. You have here, you have the cross, you have the electric chair, you have the coffin and the snake. You can light them by hitting the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then those shots, are they really right from the start here? No, that's random.
So you have one red arrow is lit from the beginning,
yeah.
And that's, so to say, the lane where you can add the items.
Yeah, okay.
And you can change the right arrow by hitting the shot where it has to go.
Okay, so nobody from the standard players have know that yet, okay?
Okay.
Like me too, because I'm more the guy. Okay, this is then the strategy to, first of all, get the points from the RAM combo, yeah? Red end combo, and then to collect those items, the electric chair, the snake, the coffin, in order to proceed to crank it up. Yeah?
Actually, coffin, you have to hit the captive ball. So you cannot proceed.
The grave marker. Grave marker, sorry, I mixed that up. Yeah, you have the captive ball. Yeah. And if you have enough of those shots, lit shots, or the thing here, those inserts will turn solid in white, and then you have cranked it up lit here in blue. I think it's broken here, so just it's not lit, but you know that it's lit because they are here.
Flashes.
And you have to start it here, and there are 4 crank it up modes, and there are the big points, actually, and the most fun part. Yeah. So, but most people go for the Sparky multi-ball. You have 2 multi-balls that are quite easily to achieve, or that are easy to achieve. The one is the Sparky multi-ball. You have to hit it maybe 8 times.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah. If you hit it in the middle, it counts double. Yeah. Did you know?
No. Now I know. Because I never play Sparky.
Okay. So why go for Sparky at first from ball? Because the progress will be kept. If you go for the grave marker, where you have just, I think, 5 hits.
3 setups and then
three drop targets. But the drop targets will reset with the ball. So actually, then you have start again. So this might be more a strategy if you have used Sparky already for ball 3. Then you also have the snake multi-ball, where you have to light the snake and then get into the snake and catch it 5 times. For the snake multi-ball. And then there are some other things all around that. But
there's a double playfield.
Double playfield
with fuel.
There are several ways for it. If fuel is lit, you can start it here with the dead end.
Yeah.
And you have a double playfield during a multi-ball. If you have the guitar picks.
Yeah, before set up the small.
The small one, yes, that's the guitar picks. Yeah. And it's really, before you start the Sparky multi-ball, it's okay to check which one is lit already, because while Starty is getting burned, it's flickering all the time, so it's hard to see which one is needed. And so those will light the snake, and the snake will reward you in the first time with an ball and 2 times double playfield for 20 seconds. Yeah. And each time you complete it again, the snake is again lit for double playfield. So, but only one ball. No, one ball. Okay, so you can have quadruple playfield. So,
with fuel and the standard targets.
So anything else? Super important?
I think we'll come to crank it up when we play it.
Yeah, exactly. That would be too much. So there is a skill shot, which is the lane at the top, or you have here the left flipper hold, and then it will go through, and then each major shot is lit for a super skill shot.
And now you can see the red arrow is on the right orbit. If you make the super skill shot on the right orbit, you get all 3 items at the beginning, right from the start.
I knew.
Okay, I just say it for the camera.
Did I know?
Oh, sorry, it's not right orbit, but left orbit now. Yeah, doesn't matter.
No, it was hard to backhand.
Yeah. Okay.
As said, I'm only the sidekick.
You can also do the super skill shot by short plunging. So keep the left flipper up. Okay, that's not a short plunge, but still. So now the right arrow is on the red arrow is on the right ramp. So you want to hit the electric chair once and one of the grave marks, then you can start a hurry up on the right ramp. So let's see. Usually the grave marks are easier to hit by backhand. So now you really want to play the right ramp, then you start a hurry on the captive ball, and then it locks in all the 3 items for the rest of your game. Alright. So now we are ready to start our strategy. Only right ramps and then dead end. And maybe, yeah, we'll see. Okay. But still our progress will be capped into the next ball, so we can keep playing our strategy.
Well, okay. Again, the left orbit. Okay, also some people prefer to go for the sparky shot with the left flipper. Actually, it works with both, but left flipper is more secure, and I will still go for sparky.
Yep.
So the other way to collect your items here is playing just a long multi-ball.
Yeah, because then you hit everything,
yeah.
you collect also, yeah.
Okay, let's go still for sparky. Here, this can be really bad. The kickout can be bad, but here it was okay. But on some machines, it can really be it's super dangerous. Okay, one. No. So sparky is lit. As said, I checked for the picks, just to remind you. It's the only one lid. I will go for sparky directly.
Yeah, I would say it's not worth shooting more stand-up targets before starting.
No, it's not, because you have a ball safe,
Yeah.
And also,
you hit them anyway.
Yeah, but if you just go now for the stand-ups, you might get out of the multi-ball with no jackpots at all, and without having all of them hit. No?
Yeah.
So not only focus on that. So I did one, the left one I did already. Here, get some jackpots. Super jackpot is then also lit. So that was good timing, still ball safe for both.
So there's only one more target left.
Yeah, I checked for this one.
Super jackpot?
Yeah, super jackpot would be nice to double or quadruple, yeah.
Of course.
And I still will go, an extra ball is lit, which gives you points, and I will still try to backhand and get the target. No, I did not. Yeah, I did it.
It did work.
Yeah, and also again the.
So this light is also not
Yeah,
working.
it's an allocation play, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now it's a snake.
let's go directly.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's
And
kind
that's-
of all and double scoring.
double scoring, and I also try to go a little bit on the fly for the shots that are already lit with some stuff. You cannot stack. Come on. You cannot stack the multi-balls. The only way to stack multi-balls is, I think, with the coffin multi-ball. Yeah. So that was it. Now I could check. You know, I have already enough electric chairs. Yeah.
Enough means 15 times.
15 times.
You have to collect 15 times.
And you can check it here. You can see it in 3, 5 grave markets for multi-ball. They did not really register for that. Coffin lock is lit. Coffin lock here. This is just a captive ball head. Now it's like it's green than the snake. Yeah. I repaired it. Huh?
So you have collected 27 and so on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So let's go for. I only have, I think, 3 grave markers, and only the right ramp is lit to give me a grave marker. If I make with the backhand a shot to the drop target, yeah, I thought another one would be lit. No.
What do you?
I thought if I hit a grave marker shot, then another. Okay, no.
Because the red arrow is on the
yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
That's why you usually play backhand.
Yeah. Exactly.
So now it's very dangerous. Yeah. Okay, as you see, our progress on the right ramp is still. It has been capped, and we can continue playing or trying to do the looping.
Pretty good.
Okay, 750,000. $1 million, so it increases by 250,000 each. It's a lot easier from a cradle to shoot the right ramp, I would say.
I just wanted to say that the right ramp is not as easy as it looks like, but you missed it, so I'm happy about that.
Now I have started another mode, Lady Justice, which is a nice side. It lasts 40 seconds and you get on each lane 750 or... It depends. Yeah.
Nothing you really go for, no?
No, but nice to have.
It's a different soundtrack.
Oh. So I have electric chair collected. Ui. Now, by chance, by not even playing for it, I have also lit all 3 items, so the grave mark here is also not working. The insert. So now it actually doesn't matter, so I won't play for it because I still want to play right ramp and then dead end. Because now I have also grave mark.
So they will also be locked in then in the next wall?
Only if I start it now and collect the hurry up.
Okay.
So if I shoot there when it flashes, I have to shoot one more time the lane, and then I have to collect the hurry up. I can also check how many snakes and grave coffins I need.
Oh,
Yeah, I need 12 more coffins. So that's one disadvantage of this strategy, because if you don't miss any shots and you still or always shoot this.
but you can go for a sparky, whatever multi-ball if you just right before that because you missed shots and then hit the coffins.
I might also just now go for Sparky, because then I can shoot a lot of coffins in the Sparky ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then I can play crank it up.
That's the only reason to go for sparking. Get some coffins.
Yeah. Wait. That's the problem. So you see, whenever you play Sparky, you're out of control.
So now for me, I just wanted to, I don't know what I actually would do in a tournament situation, but right now I would go for the crate marker stuff. Mm-hmm. Well done. So this time, backhand.
Yeah. It's also easier. It's easier, but not less, a little less dangerous, but not so much. So you still have to survive some shots.
Yeah, well,
so do I.
Say, pilot error.
Yeah, so I might full plunge, a super skill shot, try to live catch and go for Sparky right away.
Yep. So Sparky is lit.
Yeah.
I will check the picks for you. None is lit.
None is lit. It doesn't matter because
you don't go for that, no?
No,
just go for.
I will just go for
crank it up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I need 10 more hits because I hit it by chance now a couple of times. One more snake, but this is something that comes automatically. So now I have snake also completed.
No coffee hit yet. One.
Okay.
Crank it up is lit.
I don't need that because I want to play crank it up. So usually there's a blue insert here that should flash.
Blue ball.
Yeah.
So, do you make it with shot?
I think. What do you? what do you choose? What do you pick? What do you pick?
Actually, I knew it better in the past. I would still pick the first one.
Yeah.
You won't. Which one do you take?
Well, there is a difference between Pro and Premium. So this is a Pro. So I think you either pick from the Baltones or Fade to Black, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I will pick this one.
That's what I would have done for.
Yeah, because there every shot is lit, right?
Yeah.
So there are just small differences in the mode, but the main part about it is you can collect the crank it up value, the crank it up jackpot.
Once you hit once a cross, once a electric chair, once a snake, and once a coffin, then you are able to collect. So that's the chair.
Ah. So this is double scoring.
Yeah. Cool.
So I need the coffin and the snake if I wanted to cash out.
First increase the jackpot by making the shots. And the shots also are already in your pocket, so you do not really build up a jackpot and you cannot lose then everything, but you can gain it. Okay.
Left orbit.
Okay. The plan was to build it up a little bit more, maybe to a 60, 80, whatever, then start double play field.
Yeah. Then hit one more coffin, one more snake, and then here you can collect it.
Exactly, that's before I thought yeah, and collect it. So that could be also some 100 millions.
Yeah. So the jackpot at the end can build up to 200 or something.
Yeah.
If you have double scoring and so on.
Okay, that was an average game for you.
Yeah.
No, it was a bad game for you. It was also a bad game for me. So let's go to which one?
Walking Dead.
Yeah, let's go to Walking Dead. Kannst du ein bisschen mit dem nachziehen? Ein bisschen muss noch drin sein, glaube ich, mit dem Kabel.
Ja.
Okay, right. So some more small talk. Now we're talking about what is your favorite opponent?
My favorite
Yesterday we built up, the suspense pretty quickly, and it was a good storyline. Now you are a little bit out of touch, but at this time, what is your favorite opponent?
So still the same answer. Daniele, best greetings. Daniele, I think, is one of my best, most favorite opponents, and also best, of course, because I would say Daniele and me are playing quite similarly in the sense that we are not very the best experts at rules, especially if we talk about modern Sterns, but I think we're equal or similar in that way that we, as soon as we know one way or two ways to play a game, to exploit maybe also something, we can do it over and over again. And this is something where I think other players play different, and we do we proceed kind of the same way.
Yeah, you also want to do it in a unique way, yeah? Not just replicating others that are going for one ramp over and over again. The best example, and now we have again the transition. Yeah. One example for that, the first time you became world champion in 2019 in Italy. Yeah. I was lucky to be there, coming back from the south, from Toscana during vacation. And since I knew Enrico and I knew your father and you for a long time, I got the chance to also be live there and to see it. And I saw, for instance, something where you really annoyed a lot of people on Iron Maiden by looping all over and all over and all over again. And that was your strategy.
Yeah, because it works. And in the end, I have won, I think, every game that I played in the World Championships on Iron Maiden. I picked it every time. I picked it in the quarter, in the semi, in the final again. And I think I've won every game, so it works. And
yeah, and that was a unique style. to play the Iron Maiden, but because nobody else did it like that.
Yeah.
Even in a multi-ball, you did not care about the multi-ball.
Not so much, no.
Yeah.
And Daniele is, it's similar in that way, I think. Other players are great as well, of course. That's not what I mean, but I like to play him again, really much.
And also just to we talked about it yesterday too. And also Daniele had a certain style to play Creature of the Black Lagoon. He played against an American player, and the one he was pretty much in lead with the first ball. And Daniele, he started a multi-ball on Creature, and he did not really care about the jackpot. He just cared about cradling one ball here, and then with the right swivel all over again the left ramp for spelling Creature. And that was possible, especially on this machine, because the tilt setting was pretty low, so they could work and do the turns in the whirlpool all over again, so he got maybe 4 or 5 letters out of that. And he did it all the time. Spelling it means double playfield, triple playfield, quadruple playfield, 1 letter, 1 million, and then later it
2
was
million, 3 million, 4
4
million.
millions, and then it was one shot, 25 million, more or less, or 24 million. And so he did it, and then he went really quickly to 800 million and won the game, and frustrated the other player who really did not know how to rank.
So this is something you don't have to know everything, just know how to blow up the game, do that, and Daniele and me like to do that.
Yeah, that's the tips for the very, very good players.
Yeah.
So, and now we have to transition at least a little bit. So, now I have to double check because there are quite 2 questions related to that. We had your favorite opponent, and now what was your best pinball moment ever?
Best pinball moment. I'm sorry, Daniele, but I guess many can assume what it will be. It will be 2019 Milano, the World Championship. Of course, the Dracula game, the comeback. Yeah, I don't think there's much to say about it.
Well, check out JDL Pinball, the YouTube channel. It's there.
YouTube. Yeah, it can be found there. It was the first time I became world champion. It was a very intense way I got there. It was a 4-4 tie. It was a last game. It was a
no spoiler.
Kind of a big
check
comeback.
out JDL Pinball.
JDL Pinball.
Not only for this stream, but also for all the other things. Either live, we will rate the channel if I can manage to do that later. Of JDL, and big shootout shout out to D9 Jim. Thank you for your.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. And even though it might be a little bit weird and wording. So that was the best pinball moment, and then we have the favorite action movie.
I have to say I don't really watch many movies, but if I had to choose one, I still don't know if it counts as an action movie, but I would say
it does.
it's a German movie. It's Im Westen nichts Neues. It is based on a book by Erich Maria Remarque, and it's a very good book. It's a very intense book and also a very intense movie about World War I.
Yeah. War should be avoided in any way, shape or form, and as long as possible. And now here, jump from the favorite action movie to the favorite multi-ball.
The favorite multi-ball, I would say, in my opinion, is On Attack from Mars, either the normal luck multi-ball, because it's so satisfying to get 5 jackpots, then super jackpot, and over again. But also Total Annihilation, because Total Annihilation is just so good. If you want to blow up the game, you can build up your Annihilation jackpot up to 10 or 20 billion. You can cash it in, or you can lose everything.
To 10 or 20 billion?
Of course. Why not? If you cradle 2...
Because I can't?
Yeah. If you cradle 1 or 2 balls on the left, and you always shoot, or the other way around on the right, you always shoot the orbits.
Yeah, and you have the patience for 10 billions.
You can build up the normal jackpot up to, I don't know, 150, 160 or more.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a limit, but you can build up and you can go high risk and you can lose everything. And that's what it makes so interesting.
Well, actually, you do not lose everything.
No, you don't lose everything.
Yeah,
but you lose the big jackpot. And that's very interesting.
And the other thing is that for starting total annihilation with the 1 billion shot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not
also
yet, not yet.
a special moment.
So you-
and that's the thing about pinball, having some special moments, and
Yeah.
especially on Attack from Mars. Even though the ruler universe is not so super interesting then to play, but getting there,
Yeah.
especially the first time,
Yeah.
is
Because the
pretty.
second time is
Yeah.
it gets boring at any time.
Yeah, because in the second time you do not need the cities anymore. So actually, even I was 5 times having rule the universe, because the second and so on time is much easier
Yeah.
to get there. But I thought the very first time at all. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
you can't remember. You were about 6 years old, maybe 5. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So also another part of having the shootout is the questions and so on, and also maybe since we have only 2 games to play,
Depends.
yeah, it depends now. Since we're sucking at playing pinball, yeah, at least I do anyway. But you also had a short game on Metallica.
Yeah.
You had a long road to go, and your father supported you. And then there were other people on the way there. There was, for instance, the pinball community in Munich, headed by Robert von Keller, Stefan Herold was in there.
From Regensburg.
Yeah. Regensburg. Röbi, who was a kind of mentor for you for a certain, where you learned one part of your game.
Yeah.
Our part came from other, and some was invented by you. And this is also what you have then to check out when you watch Johannes play. The unique thing about Johannes, maybe not unique, because there are other young guys who really, really, really play mean pinball, like you say. And
He means very good.
yeah, yeah, it's from from Tommy. He plays mean pinball.
yeah.
So that's a reference, cultural
Very
reference.
good reference. Yeah.
Yeah, they play
Mean
kind
reference.
of mean pinball, and it's also the style, how he plays in particular, but others too. Having here the control, which you got a little bit inspired by Levo, I think, too.
Levo,
a little
maybe.
bit,
Yeah.
Levente Tregova.
Yeah.
Just also focus a little bit on that while watching him, not only on the points and the action, and also what is going here in this area, what's going on there. And so it's up to you to explain.
Okay. So, Walking Dead is also a very interesting game. So we have several multi-balls. We have, I would say, 2 main multi-balls. That is, on the one hand, Bloodbath, on the other hand, Prison multi-ball. I think the best way is to stack both. So there are different ways, but I would say you can easily stack those 2 multi-balls, and you can also start both if the other one is already running. Am I correct?
Sorry, which one?
If you start Bloodbath, you can also start Prison, and the other way around. If you have Prison running, you can also start Bloodbath, right?
Yeah, and the same with Wild Walker. But you cannot combine Wild Walker and Prison, no?
Yeah, right. So Wild Walker is the 3rd multi-ball. That is not very lucrative, I guess, but you get also ball safe and one more ball in play. The other main thing, I think, are the modes. There are 5 modes. You can see the big white inserts here, Barn, CDC, Riot, Tunnel, and Arena. And you light the modes by shooting the drop targets. So the first mode you can light by shooting 1 bank of drop targets. The second mode you have to shoot 2 banks of drop targets. You can see down here 3 different items, so first aid, weapons, and food. And there's a roving light that jumps around, and you, by shooting one of the targets, you lock in one of the items. And you wanna get all of the 3 in order to start Bloodbath. So first you light it, and then you have to collect 1 more bank, and then you can start Bloodbath.
If you want to have Bloodbath the second time?
You have to do it twice.
Yeah.
So it gets more difficult, but not any different, so just more difficult. There are several other things. For example, the crossbow, I am not 100% sure how to light it, but I think it's by the zombies, by collecting here last man standing. I think each every 5 or 10, but I'm not sure. And same goes for Bicycle Girl. These are just some things you collect while playing, I would say. My strategy personally is to light prison first, and by lighting prison I mean you hit prison and then you hit it a second time, then all of the shots are lit and you have to spell prison again by either shooting the hat, so this is I think a premium, or no, it's a pro, by either shooting the hat or one of the lit shots. So each shot is going to be lit red, and then you have to collect all shots to spell prison and to light prison multi-ball. So this is, I think, the first thing for me. Then I will go for a bank of drop targets, light my first mode, and just get going. I think my prioritized mode in multi-ball is right, because all the switches also give you points, and it's a shot where you can also light double playfield. So I think that's more or less what is important for now. There's also something about multi-kills. Frank, do you want to explain what the thing about the multi-kills is?
So you do not know?
I'm not 100% sure, because if you finish a mode, right?
No, you have to have some brokers in the mode to get multi-kill. And the multi-kill gives also here a weapon with progress to hold, the mini wizard mode. Yeah. And the thing with multi-kill is also you get a multi-kill for the Bicycle Girl if you complete it. Yeah. I'm not sure if you get something, if you have enough jackpots in a multi-ball, that could be also the way, but I'm not sure about that. The goal is to have 6 of them to play Horde, which is a really nice mini wizard mode.
Yeah, you can start Horde here on the right. Maybe we'll see it.
Yeah, I played a game with Julian. Shout out to Julian.
Shout out, shootout.
Yeah. He had a pretty good ball where he really started all multi-kills, all available multi-kills in one ball. And then the multi-kills were worth about, I think, 25 millions per shot.
Yeah, it increases.
Yeah, and then if you have double playfield, it's 50 millions per shot.
Yeah.
And actually, a fun story beside that, if you have here the last man standing, the wizard mode, which we won't have maybe today, you have to have all of those numbers, all of the symbols. You get one if you hit a target when it's lit. And it's 113 or 115.
15, anything,
And Julian was one ahead.
But you told him?
I told him, one more, and he did it and lost the ball.
So, shout out to Julian. And I think we just getting started, yeah. Okay. So, now that I'm on the right flipper, I think I would go for one target. Yeah, that's it. Typical start of Walking Dead.
By the way, just to ramp him a little bit up, we played a game of...
No stream.
A no-stream game of Walking Dead, but with some witnesses, and I won. And not only 3 millions to 4 millions, to 2 millions, but with 80 millions. That's not really a huge.
50,
it's not really a good score. But the way I'm performing in total, not only today but also yesterday in the stream, I would be happy to have 80 million. Yeah. By the way, there's a thing I tell people who do not know Walking Dead that good, and they are there and playing it for the first time, or they really don't know what to do. Here's pretty much the same like we have with Sparky. The well walker progress goes over from ball to ball. And so I call the strategy well walker hallelujah, and that means just go for well walker, 3 balls for 3 balls, and then you have a good chance to start a well walker multi-ball.
And then what do you do in well walker?
Go for the well walker.
Is it worth so much?
No, that's nothing for a player like you. That's for total beginners. Yeah. And
yeah,
that's
it's an easy shot.
That's the most easy shot. It's like the castle.
Yeah.
Like the castle on a Medieval Madness. So, because if you tell people, hey, go for the drop targets, they won't do anything.
Yeah, that's right. Er lehnt sich ein bisschen nach links, oder kann das sein? War bei mir so, ist jetzt so.
Nein, ich habe ihn ja auf den linken, ich hätte nur flippen müssen.
Das ist richtig, ja. Okay, so we don't really have any progress yet.
Did you start a mode? No. You did not even start a... I told him yesterday, this is how you become world champion. getting the hardest drop target for free. Yeah.
This is not for free. So
that was for free.
That was for free.
Yeah.
Now I can start prison, not the multiple, but yeah, the stage before. Yeah. Not by that. Okay, now you can see each shot is lit with the red arrow.
The ball would be caught by the magnet,
yeah.
But you avoided that, which is even better.
Yeah, because it could drain down the middle. Now you can either go for more targets or start a mode. What would you do?
Well, I would go still for the targets, yeah, on ball 2.
Yeah, because it's not cash in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, at the end of the day, Barn is a mode where you can get 20, 30, maybe 30 millions, maybe 50 or 60, yeah? But the big points are in Bloodbath combined with a mode and the multi-ball, another multi-balls, yeah?
Yeah.
So, I wait. Oh no, I missed it. Did you talk about the shot multiplier?
No, not yet.
Well, there's a shot multiplier in the in-lane. You can switch it, like on other pinball machines too. And you can increase the multiplier with the target, zombie targets.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you get the first one, the 2x, pretty quickly, and then it gets harder and harder to improve.
Yeah.
You do not go for that.
When it's lit, it's lit.
Yeah.
I don't really go for it.
You do not go for increasing it and then cashing it.
Well, it happens.
It happens.
By doing any shot.
So, okay, the thing is here, wait a little bit so that you have a good shot for that. If it would be the last one, wait until that one is blinking and then go for the shot and then you have it. So, you know,
So, yeah. Let's see.
Again, but you have still a way to go, yeah?
Some way to go, yeah.
So what he does, he goes for the prison multi-ball. Since he can make the shots for him, this is for him. Oh, that's dangerous.
It should not be.
Yeah, okay, the plan was to go for the prison multi-ball because it's more secure to do it. Yeah. Okay, now here I can still screw it. So this, yeah, this is how I can still screw it. So what to do if you just need 2.6 million? Go for the targets, go for the well walker. So this is why I told you, well walker hallelujah would have been maybe a good way to go for. So still, I keep it and risk it. I will go for the targets. Wow. The bumpers could have given me some points, but also they refused to do that. Okay, actually maybe we cut out this game. So
next game?
Next game is Getaway. No.
Yeah, so
whoa,
you can see,
whoa.
You can see it's can be a crucial game walking that. And you can.
Yeah. So next time you play against Johannes on this machine, remember my words. Go for the well walker. Yeah. So actually, there's some sound from this one. Our
He wants to be charged, I think.
yeah, our robot, our cleaning robot wants to be charged, and we are wondering what is going on here. Yeah. Yesterday also was
I kicked him, yeah.
Yes. No, you did not kick him. Don't say it on video.
I don't kick him.
Okay, so actually where were we? We were here at your favorite multi-ball. So, and then what's your least favorite multi-ball?
I am. Our least favorite multi-ball, I would say, is because I don't like the machine, is on Totan, on Tales of the Arabian Night. Just because it's not where the points are, I would say, because usually if you play Toten, you go for the lamp and you go for, you know, the spinning thing, and the multi-ball, also the jackpot, it's always in some way blocked by the lamp. I mean, that makes it more difficult and so, okay, yeah, but it is just not my multi-ball. I don't like it.
No, it's not really fun to play. No. Also, this machine in general is not really fun to play.
It's not
Even
fun.
though it has a super good atmosphere with the dark voice and the deep voice of
it looks good, but
the genie.
The gameplay is not so nice. So
it's something for collectors, not for players.
Not for
me. So exercise, worth it. We talked yesterday about it.
Yeah.
So you have certain skills. Yeah. These days you're able to see the skills on YouTube videos. There is a YouTube channel. There are a lot of people who have instruction videos or skill videos, but from our point of view, Abraham is maybe 8-flip is maybe number one, yeah? And he's now on the edge to finish his video mastering pinball.
Almost movie. It's
pinball movie
length.
Yeah. There was also a very, very good one from Keith Alvin, Pinball 101, which started, I think, this skill video thing. Yeah. And still a good thing to look. But
it's been a couple of years, right?
It's been a long time. Yeah. I think there should have been also Pinball 102, but never really got to the finish line. Okay, so going back to 8-flips and exercise. So for exercising, you first of all have to know what to exercise. And you get some inspiration from the video channel of 8-flips, Abraham. guy from Austria.
Cool guy.
Shootout.
Shoot out to Abraham at this point, yeah.
Yeah, and as said, he has a Kickstarter project which is already closed. You cannot participate anymore. It was successful, and he's now producing the video, which will be finished in summer.
In summer, at any time, yeah. This summer.
So if you haven't been part of the Kickstarter campaign, you can still buy the video later on. Yeah. So we are looking forward to that. You can also see Johannes in the video. Yeah, he participated and contributed with a huge part.
Yeah, there's some gameplay.
Significant part. Yeah. And now that you know that there are things that you can learn, do you do this? Did you do that?
So I personally, I did both, I would say. So I tried to really exercise certain things, but I also learned a lot either by watching other players or by just playing myself. Just doing whatever is fun. So there are certain things you can really train by setting up challenges, by setting up... I think I'm in the picture. So there are certain things you can also adjust your games by, for example, of course, turning off extra balls, by setting the game to 2 balls. And because you always will lose one, you will always have one house ball, and you have to arrange yourself with only playing with 2 balls. So this is one thing. Another big possibility to train your anticipation is to play with one hand. One-handed play is not easy, of course. It's, how do you say, counterintuitively. You don't really do it very often, but you can learn by playing how the ball will bounce, how the ball will come down.
It's really surprising how often you get away with not flipping.
Yeah, so you always say the skill with flipping is not flipping. Yeah, and
the most easy and hardest.
Yeah, because you learn, you get an eye for situations where you don't have to do anything. And this is very helpful also with 2 hands, of course, and you can adjust your play. So I would say setup is overdue. Of course, exercise is worth it. Definitely watch videos, watch tutorials, watch skill videos, for example, of Abraham and the movie where certain things are explained. Also very good material, video material, and so on, and explanations. But then just play and, you know, get better by.
Yeah. So some self-promotion. I did a video which is called How to Not Suck at Pinball. Yeah? It's not how to be a perfect player. And the first thing is to have some patience. Yeah? And that means exactly, hey, don't flip, check that one out. And if you have this one, start to cradle and get control and then make your shots. Yeah. So those are the things. And the next step is, and this is also about non-flipping, nudging. You can optimize or make it even more perfect if you nudge it while non-flipping. Yeah? You see it especially with, I think some players really, it feels like they're overdoing it. So they're really, but this doesn't work on all flipper rubbers. Yeah? If you have super bands, it's much harder. Yeah. But if you're in the pro tournament setting where you always have the red rubbers, you can really do work maybe three transitions on a very low level just by pushing it, and people do that. Some more than the others, but some really intensively. I think Jason is the master of it.
Jason is the master of it. Yeah, but not moving the machine so much, but just giving little pushes.
Not tilting,
And that's how you avoid it too.
Not tilting.
Not tilting, yeah.
Okay, next thing would be, what is it? Favorite beverage?
Favorite beverage? I will go with good old Paulaner Spezi.
Yeah, nobody knows that.
It's from Munich. It's a very good Spezi from Munich, and it's the best Spezi. It's the only Spezi. It's a soft drink. Yeah. It's like a Coke or a, how do you say? It's a mixture of Coke and
Fanta.
Fanta, yeah.
So actually we're talking also a lot, but this is part of it. There are a lot of pinball machines out there, but it's also, when we talk, we also first of all, learn something about Johannes and also learn about something about pinball, hopefully. Yeah. So, your most used app on your phone?
That is definitely WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Our messenger.
Yeah,
Messenger
okay,
service.
here.
Oh yeah, that's a very good
Here.
example.
Paulano Spezi.
It's a good Spezi. It's best Spezi.
Actually, we do not get money from Paulano for that.
No,
We have to think
unfortunately
about
not.
that. Yeah.
Reach out to us.
Yeah, reach out to us, please. And so next thing is, you get one song to listen for the rest of your life. What would it be?
It will be You Shook Me All Night Long from AC/DC. So AC/DC, if you watch this, reach out to me. I'm a very big fan. I'm going to Karlsruhe to your concert.
And bring some Paulano Spezi with you.
I will bring the Polano Spezi.
You will bring it, okay? So hey, you have to. Okay. So we have 2 questions left, yeah? And there are maybe one or two things more to address. I think we talked about Abraham in this video, which is at least important for me to do and also for you because you contributed. And
there will also be a sneak peek at EPC in Austria.
Yeah, see you in Austria at the EPC 25. I think it's fully booked, so if you do not have a ticket yet, sorry for that. Yeah, too bad for you. And then another big thank you to JDL Pinball, who really are the most important streamer in Europe and really are the streamer channel, and also they put so much effort in there, so much in that, and time, dedication, whatever. Yeah. There are now country directors in Germany too to also do something for competitive pinball in Germany.
There will be streaming ECS finals as far as I know, EPC and IFBA this year. Yeah,
and today, unfortunately, also streaming something. That's why we do not really promote this stream that much. This one is more for YouTube than being recognized live.
Uploaded after.
Yeah. So after this game, we have another 1 hour and 15. We might add another machine.
Maybe. Yeah.
It won't be a tie, so that we do not have to add it for a tiebreaker. But let's start here with.
Okay. So we save some questions for
another 2.
Another 2. Right
another
now.
2. No, they will be later.
Later. Okay.
Even though we won't play a game, we will do that later.
So that's your machine, right?
That's
your pick.
Yes, that's my pick. I won yesterday on that one, but in a poor way.
In a poor way.
In a very poor way. So let's get to the rules. It's a quite easy pinball machine. Yeah, you have to go for gears, and you get the progression in gears with RPMs. An RPM is rewarded by the left and the right orbit. Those are the red RPM shots. They are not lit all the time, I think. And you can double it sometimes. It's lit here with the left in lane. When you get the RPMs to the red line, you can shift, and the first one would be in 3 millions, the next one hold bonus, then lights video mode, then supercharger, then redline Venia. With the video mode, I think we will come to that later, and the supercharger is then every shot, main shot is 5 millions, and you get for the left, for the supercharger ramp, you get 5 millions, you get 10, 15, 20, and so on. Depending how often you can hit it during the supercharger mode. If you hit the supercharger, it will feed on the left flipper. Here on this machine, you can do a ski pass, most probably, and then do it repetitively. On most pinball machines, Getaways, it's not possible. So then you have to either time out the supercharger, because the supercharger is often, for a lot of players, also for me, a deadly mode. It's cursed. Yeah? So you lose it because you want to make quick shots, and then you lose control and you lose the ball. And another way to elegantly get the supercharger ramp multiple times is it's fed here. You do a right orbit, loop pass, let it drop over there, and again into the supercharger. Levo did it once in Fulda, pretty impressive. Okay, so the next gear would be then Redline Mania. Redline Mania is a multi-ball, and in this multi-ball everything is lit, it says. The jackpot is lit instantaneously. You can hit a jackpot with the left ramp, with the left orbit, and the ramp goes down over there, or with the upper loop. And then you can relight the jackpot, which is in Redline Mania the super jackpot also like in a normal multi-ball, but this one is worth 100 million. Yeah? So shoot into the supercharger, get some loops, depending on how much you need at this time, it progresses, and then get your super jackpot. Another thing would be the normal multi-ball. You have to light the traffic lights, first the green ones, then the orange, then the red ones, and each pair will then light a lock. So for the green ones you get the first lock, lit here, left orbit or the upper loop. The ramp goes down to light it here physically, and with the third lock you will get the multi-ball. In the regular multi-ball, the jackpot is not immediately lit. You have to hit the supercharger for 10 loops, and then it will be lit. Once you cashed in the normal jackpot, you have to hit it again. Then you need 20 loops for the super jackpot, and then 30, 40, and each multi-ball you start after that will be in progression. I think 50 is the maximum of loops. Yeah. You can also put in 2 balls, so you can get 20 loops out of it.
Did you talk about the ball save from the multi-ball in Redline Mania?
Yes. So there are 2 ways to handle it. Yeah? You can start with the normal multi-ball, or you can start with the Redline Mania multi-ball. And Johannes will tell you why it's better to go for the Redline Mania first.
So the thing is about the game that in the first multi-ball, it doesn't depend if it's the normal, about the luck, or the Redline Mania, you get a ball save. And in the second one, you don't get a ball save. That means usually Redline Mania is more lucrative. That's why you actually want to play Redline Mania first, and after the normal multi-ball, because then you have to ball save Redline Mania, which is worth more. Yeah.
And if you have a good game, you can play Redline Mania multiple times.
Yeah.
So also have to add. So it's not Redline Mania. It's
not the end.
It's quite an easy to achieve wizard mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah.
Kickback.
Yeah, kickback is lit from the start, and the kickback is also killed during ball save most of the time. And you can relight your kickback with the 1, 2, 3 targets. It's dangerous to go for them, even especially if the kickback is not lit. Yeah, but if 2 are lit, it's worth going for the third one.
And it's timed. So if you hit by accident 2 of the targets, it's timed for the
you cannot
third one.
take your time and make your shot later. You have time to do that. Yeah? So, and also it's really tricky also with the supercharger. And supercharger is, as I said, it's a cursed mode. People will lose the ball because they are really hectically playing and getting for shots, and then they will use it. They lose the ball and control and ball, and and that's why it's so super helpful also to have a lit kickback, because if you have the kickback, if it's gone, this one is a really big thing to go out. Yeah, there's not so much you can do. He can do it.
We'll see.
Yeah. So let's see. It started, and let's see if we can do better. So let's check the screen. It's working.
Can you make it louder, please?
There. That's number 3, and it's already here. I like cameras that do not turn off themselves. Okay, one more trick. Actually, I think Johannes is cursed.
Probably, yeah.
Here we go. We are back. At least here, but not there.
Yeah, we are.
Good. So, hey, let's start it. I'm so looking forward to playing some pinball and do not have to get... So what you can also do, you can let that one go out and get some extra. You can do it twice, and if you're really brave, you can do it 3 times, but I won't do it because now it's too late. You can also do some loops. I can already shift the gear. And, oh no. So, 6 millions, and here, let's see, direct into the middle. Okay.
Yeah, quick start. 32.
Yeah, that would be a winner against you yesterday.
Yeah.
Haha, I got 3.
Frank, der Ding ist wieder an.
Der steht halt auch da nicht gut.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Well, also not so good.
That's better.
No, it's better, yeah, at least. Here again, let's do that. Another one. Oh, yeah. So, now I already have the video mode lit, no?
Yeah.
So, I got maybe 4 or 5 RPMs from the letting the ball go, so that's why I'm already in video mode. So, the video mode shot does not only give me a video mode, yeah, it also has the little kick out there, which also gives me then another lit traffic light, yeah, here, as well as the left ramp, but only for the first multi-ball. Okay, let's see if I can hit the video mode. You can also backhand it most of the time in machines. It's an easy backhand, by the way.
One of the easiest.
Ah! Yeah, that's why yeah, pay attention. No. Lock is lit. And here.
So usually you can get 26 million out of it.
Yeah, and the better way to go is the right one.
Right one, yeah.
Yeah. So actually there was a little insider, but okay. That's better to pay attention and don't talk that much when playing pinball. Ah. So kickback is gone. So that's a supercharger. So let's see. So I will time it out.
Okay, okay.
Why time it out?
Does the timer stop or does it?
No, I think here in supercharger it does not stop.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
Don't forget to shift after supercharger.
Exactly, because if you do not shift, you won't get any RPM even though you make the shots. That's true not only for supercharger but for everything. But it's not intuitive with supercharger, but actually supercharger started, so you think, okay, it's already, but still have to shift. No?
Yeah.
So I'm still going for Redline Mania, that means loops. And here I will also get some, no, I think I get some RPM. Really, yeah.
It was the second one, right?
So now here the number 1 is lit. That's the, that was the kickback again.
Yeah, and supercharger. So you light both by completing one bank of standard targets.
Yeah. And the more standard targets you have, the more valuable is the supercharger. It starts with 3 millions, it goes up to 10 millions. So I'm on ball 2. If I don't start Redline Mania, I will kill myself. I won't. Yeah? But it's just 1 RPM. Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. That's
But
easy.
But I can do it. I cannot get to Redline Mania. Okay, so let's see. Maybe it's super easy. No, yeah. Actually, Johannes, ein bisschen gehangen. So I'm still able to not get the supercharger, the Redline Mania. So actually what I wanted to say, I did this on the fly backhand
A couple of times.
this weekend.
Okay, but yeah, better. So I still have to get a couple of more RPMs. Still get to play video mode, still get to play supercharger.
So 10 million shots, are you do it?
Okay, so oh man.
Well, it's a tight game. Not that tight anymore. Okay. This time I don't want to let the ball go out. Okay, let's see. Man. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm so in trouble. And also multi-ball is lit. Oh no. Well, actually, I don't kill myself.
No, please don't.
Okay, so let's see, maybe I can at least start one red my mania. Akku leer?
Nee, eigentlich nicht. Akku ist zerstört. We are again having some technical issues, really a little bit. Disturbed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go, and just to tell you the story, I have here power banks, and sometimes the power supply is changing from the same port. And now I switched from USB-C to USB, and now it's working again. So,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
That's how I do it. Again, that's how I do it. Silverballmania slit. Here we go.
All right.
Thank you.
At least one time. So first goal is to get the first jackpot.
Oh, this is the beauty of this pinball machine.
Doesn't go around. Okay, now I can wait until the ball kicks out.
Before he's able.
No.
Okay, first of all, he was able to wait because in a situation of need and desperation, it just put the ball to a safe place in order to use it later, but no.
Didn't work.
Well, a nice tilt at the end of the day. So actually, well,
Oh, that's all the machine has.
that's
More
all
or
the-
less.
Yeah,
There still is a
No.
multi-ball, a normal multi-ball, but
Yeah.
it works the same way. Jackpots, yeah, you can light the jackpots always in the supercharger, and it gets it increases by 10 loops each jackpot at 25 million.
yeah. So actually,
That's it, but that's not a very good game.
it's not a
course.
very good game. Yeah. So at least we have seen that you're not superhuman, but just human. And actually, I would really like to go, since we have some time spent, and do a bonus game. Yeah?
Okay.
And this bonus game will be again Walking Dead,
Oh yeah.
because
okay.
we screwed it that badly.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
And then we will do that one. Yeah? And
So without further explaining,
without further explaining, we just go to our really bad game of Walking Dead and try to get something out this time. And I do not really want to move the local part of the mobile part so that we are able to get this one done, hopefully. So is it okay like that? So good.
Frank,
Yeah.
darf ich mitspielen?
Nee. Die tun immer noch. Well, okay, let's start it again. Maybe we will list just the other. Oh, the questions. But no, we have 2 questions to go for. Yeah. So, actually, hey, I don't like editing, but this time I will do some editing in the stream. Not because we played it poorly, but we played it poorly. At least I and he also.
Me too.
Under your usual standards. So actually it's good that no people feel safe before the EPC.
Yeah, before ECS, before EPC.
Before ACS and EPC. So, okay, let's see. We have 2 more questions. The second last question was what would be a theme that would be a must-buy for you? The pinball theme.
So one thing I already as a kid, as a child, liked very much was Harry Potter. So I would say if there is a Harry Potter game, I really had to consider to buy it because it's a theme I love. And I have read all the books, I have watched all the movies a couple of times. And I like it really much.
I saw from a friend of mine a roadmap of the pinball machines that will come out within or will be announced within the next 8 weeks. There were 7 on it. The first one would be another version of Medieval Madness for whatever reason.
Yeah.
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 Then there was something like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Most probably JJP,
and
and also King Kong. No? And obviously 4 more, which I do not remember. And so actually, save your money.
I will. I will.
Okay, so I will start.
Okay.
So that you can end this game and the stream. We have 1 more question before I start. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words. So,
yeah,
on the stage.
It's a very, very interesting question, but I'll give it a try. I would say so 5 words. I think I need more, but 5, 5 points. So
it's
to
already
make
more than 5 words. So,
Frank. So I would say the first one would be Latin philology. Second one would be hopefully university. Third one would hopefully be love of my life. Fourth one would be Bavaria as a region where to live, and the 5th one would be pinball. I think I can settle for these 5.
Bavaria.
Bavaria.
Okay, so let's see. Frank, hey, after all those great games, give me just 1. Good, so let's start here with a skill shot.
Ball flipper.
Actually, I asked for too much.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 1 more bank. I still need first aid, so I'll wait until I can log in. Alright, let's try it. I need 2 more targets.
Was it by accident? or intentionally?
Sorry.
Try to get it. I know. I think it's pretty good. Still, was it by accident with right or intentionally?
It was part of, yeah, it was accident. No.
Yeah, that was a match. Yeah. Here we go with bloodbath. You know, how long did it take? Maybe 20 seconds on ball one and already bloodbath.
Oh, 2 minutes maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So during bloodbath you want to add another multi-ball. But first of all you want to have an adder ball, yeah?
So there's the other ball.
Yeah, you can get 2 of them. That was the second. I think there's only 2. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. It's 2.
That wasn't
Not
an accident.
You can still add another multi-ball.
There we go.
Which you did.
There is another adder ball, so it's 3.
Yeah. So since he played it pretty good, he already has 4 multi-kills, 1 for the mode, 1 for the multi-ball, 1 for Bicycle Girl, and the third one, oh, the 5th one, for complete, you started another mode? No, it's still right.
It's still right, and that's big value.
So I'm actually not actually sure, maybe you can get another.
Woo!
Yeah.
So right is finished.
But depending on the setting on the machine, you can start another mode during multi-ball.
Woo! So that's super jackpot. Super jackpot of prison. Okay.
Let's go for another mode and then try to get to hold it. So here we go. It's
I will go for barn.
yeah, barn. I think we need 4.
Oh, it's CDC. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. So hit the right left ramp several times and then cash out at a certain point of time. Correct?
I think so. So there is horde. So
Yeah.
this is the last. So I will cash out now.
How much was it? 7 million.
So that's times 2. And now I can also consider going for horde. No!
That's pinball.
So crossbow. No. No.
Yeah.
15, yeah.
15 millions. I think it was not doubled anymore.
No. Alright, so CDC is finished. 420. Horde is lit.
So actually I was wrong about the multi-kills. I thought you get a multi-kill, the yellow one for a weapon, but I was wrong. So you achieve them in different ways, so maybe somebody can add it in the comments.
My experience, you just get them at any point. You just get them when playing a good Bloodbath, good prison and a good mode.
No, that's these four.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those yellow ones.
Those
are the multiple shots.
Those you get by completing modes, I guess. I think 3 shots in a mode.
Yeah, but
3 or 4 shots in a mode, I think. But
you just have one, and
it always is just one lit.
There's
only one shot.
But it increases values.
Yeah, yeah. You can stack values.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that was my fault.
All right, so Horde. Beware.
There's a difference between the Pro and the Premium LE. On Premium LE you have a button there, and you can get a shot.
So what you want to do, you want to keep away all the zombies by shooting the shots. And you get balls when you complete a certain amount of shots, and the ball at the mode does not end when you lose.
Now I can still go back to multi-ball by adding a ball when we made enough shots, like here.
Yeah. Oh. So I think one more. Oh. Okay. I will go for riots.
Nice.
Nope.
Very nice.
Wow. And the last shot of completing each stage is usually the biggest one.
That's also one thing that you have to watch out.
Oh. So now I could escape.
You can also try to double your play field first before escaping.
Yeah.
But escape would be okay. Just for demonstration purposes.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to hit the
Yeah,
rock.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's not a very big score, but it's a decent score. It's 266.
Yeah,
And in total it's good because I got pretty much a lot of stages.
And
Okay.
with the 2 balls, you could have easily started 2 eggs.
with 2 balls.
Yeah, you had 2 balls. You just with the one you had, you would.
Yeah, I
you
just
had-
wanted to escape.
Yeah, exactly. But you had this shot and over there.
Yeah.
And you doubled your final shot, but
It doesn't matter so much. So what there still is to do is to play all 5 modes, which will give you, how's it called? I once
Woodbury, no.
I used to know it, but how is it called? Anything like arena, it doesn't matter. So I will try to go for a lot of drop targets. Terminal, I think.
Terminal, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So actually it was a good idea to revisit. At least for Johannes. So let's see if I can do at least something. That was also here by accident. So I also want to go to Bloodbath, yeah? So that's why I still go for the target. Okay. And once more, I'll wait to get a clean shot. So the lowest one is the hardest to get. I did more than I had to do because I'm not so skilled to get the right amount of medicine.
It was a big move. And you came away.
So that was patience, letting get there. So now it's an easy shot and I will kill myself. Again? Okay, let's see. So once more, just... So that was the hardest shot of them. And now actually you can hit both of them at once and start then Bloodbath.
Yeah.
So what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
You only hit one of the targets. When you
You're
had
right.
to hit both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 more hits to start well, Walker multi-ball. Ja, hier rausgeschaut. Okay, so the mode is lit, and I will go for a barn. Barn is just the left orbit over and over again, so it doesn't get any more difficult.
Alright, that's a doubles or even 3x shot. Warren is timed out. Now I need to get back to drop targets. So, Arena.
I know what you want to say. Arena can also be super valuable. It can make the shots consecutively, yeah?
Yeah.
Also then with the shot multiplier.
Yeah. Noah.
Oh, only once. Wow. Oh.
Okay.
Cool. Once. So Arena is also gone. So maybe let's go for another drop targets to light it up in the next mode. Only tunnel is missing.
Okay, so tunnel is the shot between the bumper.
It's a very tough shot. Now he has to do it again. It's a tough shot. It's not only tough because it's tough, because it's super tough. It's super tough because you usually don't go for the shot at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again. Nice. about made it. Yeah. Yeah, tunnel is a nice. I think if you can do it again several times, you have another horde lid. Now you have another horde lid, yeah. Wow, that's bad. It's not fun watching it at all, to be honest.
Prison is also almost lit again, and Wallwacker also.
So what is your plan for ball 3?
Ball 3, play Horde first because it's a cool mode. Play Terminal as well.
For terminal you have to also do some rows there. Yeah?
Collect it twice again. That is dangerous.
Did you see that? Okay, both, yes?
Yeah, both. Easy.
Easy. And then you don't worry about losing the ball. Okay, so
add a ball.
Add a ball. Then picking a mode. I would go for bound. Oh, don't forget the well walker. Oh, now I have tunnel.
Yeah.
And luckily I got the extra, the edo ball, because I was in trouble. So now I'm a little bit more relaxed again. I'm not sure if I can get another edo ball.
Yes, but not on food, but on first aid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe also on food.
Hey! Oh, at least 100 million, so it's not a super bad game. Ah, and 2 more for Hog, but that's a long way to go. Maybe I can get an easy one for Barn. Oh. 25 seconds, relax. That's my 5th one. The bum. Prison is not far away, but I think I did not start prison at all, I think.
No, prison is lit. That's immediate before the start of multi-ball. Prison multi-ball is lit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Because it's only N is missing and then 1 more shot, so 2 shots to the head. One more.
Hey, and then play a little bit, and then maybe get too hard. And then I will kill you.
Yeah.
This is how you can also light double blade here. Okay, my best chance to get another weapon would be CDC, my guess. Okay. Go. I know. What is lit? I hadn't had it for a long time. Okay, how many shots do I need
For what?
for starting it?
Only 1?
Only 1. Okay, let's see. No.
Frank.
Yeah, okay.
It's good for time.
Yes,
schedule.
exactly, yeah.
So that's also a question. My board is not lit anymore. Could that be?
Yeah, that could be.
Interesting. But that's also a good thing. Because
Maybe it was not lit
lit.
because it did not start a ball.
Yeah.
But it's maybe, yeah, let's go for terminal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you.
And now,
Doesn't matter which one, huh? Or
too bad. We won't see it.
okay. It was really fun
It was a lot of
spending
fun.
the time with you, and I hope you had some fun too. And
I did, yeah.
I talked to the audience. No.
I hope you had some fun too.
Yeah, exactly. No, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And, I think that was a good ending. There was some frustration all over the place, more for me than for you, but maybe even more for
also
you
for me,
because
yeah.
my expectation was pretty low. I just wanted to be a host, yeah? and you
We're a
had to
good
perform,
host.
so actually, and you did. And between all those little things that you saw, or the big things that you saw with the scores and wizard mode and whatever, also the tiny little things here, over there, I hope you got some inspiration for that. And again, check out Abraham, go to tournaments, go to your location, play pinball, play with other
Talk
people.
to people,
Talk
play
to
with
people.
people.
Don't be
That's-
afraid, you can talk to Johannes at any time. So
course.
actually
And not-
now he's
maybe
screwed.
not at any time, but-
He's totally screwed now because everybody comes up to him and, okay, don't talk to him when he's playing.
Yeah, that's maybe the only rule, but
And if he's in a final situation where it's a best of 5, best of 4, whatever, also don't talk to him in the breaks. Huh? He has to focus. Yeah? Good. That's it. Have fun playing pinball.
Yeah.
And
Enjoy.
see you next time. We will do the next shootout will be, if he's not too disappointed with my performance, will be with Eberhard.
Eberhard. Yeah.
Eberhard.
Very good, very good.
And Eberhard, hey, it will not that easy as it looked like today to beat me. Okay, that's it.
Ansage.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Silverballmania Shootout. No, it's not a tilt. Silverballmania Shootout.